go 얼어붙어 like whoa 띵하고 어지러워 I see 한여름에도 넌 겨울 Yeah,
Melissa is on call with Morgan Stanley for a corporate event.
Yes, I was super excited when I saw the email.
All right, come on, place the order. You got it in your cart. You got. How many you adding? Is that 2? You get more? What you doing? You get 80 hour? What you doing? Come on. Finish the checkout. You know you want to. Come on. Oh my God. They just left us. Are they back? Wait, are they back? Wait, hold on. Wait, are they back? Did they pay? No, I don't know what they did. What are you doing? Just buy it. You got this far. Just buy it.
What size is it?
I can't tell you. It was not in their car. I thought it was. I don't know. They're looking at retail therapy. I don't know if it's $15 one they want. Come on, Birmingham. Come on, Birmingham. Oh, this sounds corny as fuck. Gotta change this. Come on. You know you want the candle. Just press buy with Apple Pay. No, don't go back to that page. No, don't go to the pop-ups. Damn, this somebody that came from the craft fair. Why? They have a rage click? That's interesting. I've never seen that before. No, now you wanna go to the about page. Why are you doing all this extra stuff? Just buy the candle. They added something to their cart. They added a people watching spray to the cart. It's in the cart now.
German Hoboken. Yay.
Come on. You almost there. Just
it's the
check
same one?
out. Just check out. Just press check out. It's in your cart.
They trying to add more stuff. You don't want to die.
Nah. Buy it first, then come back. See what you doing. You're doing too much. That's how you get distracted. Go back and check out.
Make sure we're real.
We are. They don't go to pop because I feel like they know us. Like, I don't want those kind of orders. I do want them, but I don't.
Why?
Because it doesn't let us know if the site is actually good or not. Oh my God, they left. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give you an update what we've been talking about. So there's a company called Raindrop Agency. We've seen a lot of their ads before, and we wanted to work with them, but they work with a lot of big brands, like huge brands, like multi-$100-million brands. So we're like, okay, they probably have a ridiculous budget that they want for us to pay. So Melissa goes and she finds out how much they actually charge for their service. They have 3 different tiers. They have like a launching tier, they have like a middle tier, and then they have like a super like native brand tier, right? So the tier that we would be able to afford is $10,000 a month. The $10,000 you would use for that 1 month would come from the $15K that we won in the pitch competition. So now we're doing our research. Melissa was like, let's do it. She wanted to do it, right? Which is not like Melissa necessarily. And I'm like, let me look it over. Let me check it out, right? So we went to do some research on the brands that they work with, and we came across a company called the Genius brand. So we're watching their video, and then now we're kind of just talking through, you know, if we will make this decision or not.
I feel energy in my body. There's nothing happening here, so I don't know why I feel energy, but I just feel like.
So Melissa and I have always tried to figure out the best way for us to work with each other, right? So for her to want to spend 3/4 of the money, probably higher than that, 60% of the money on this means that it has passed her anxiety test, which most things do not pass, right? So
anxiety test.
Absolutely. If I said to you right now, let's buy a house, you might be like, instantaneously. So this passed the anxiety test. And now one thing we've always worked on is the fact that Melissa, she's the risk meter, right? So she's gonna do things that she feels like is very low risk. So she thinks that this is very low risk. Then it's like, all right, my brain goes. This is a new thought process that I have. It's not how I always thought before, but this is how I'm thinking now. If it's a low risk opportunity that has a high return, that seems like this would be something like that. So let's try that. We have $15K coming in. I think it's very funny that we haven't gotten the $15K yet, because we might have already spent it if we had gotten it. And I also think that it's $10K. So we'll still have $5K left over to do something else. Like if we have to still need some type of surprise bill or something like that, we can pay for it. On top of the fact that with the 10K, with the 15K, we will be doing exactly what this company will be doing, but for ourselves, with very limited knowledge on what they know. We would be trying to replicate them and everything that they're doing with our very limited knowledge.
The thing I'm mostly afraid of is them not responding. Like us not even getting a chance to even
Why do you think they won't respond?
talk this out. Because we're so small and all that. Like, I just don't know.
But it's just $10,000 a month. Based off of how logical positions work, They may say we need more than 1 month to do what we need to do.
I think they want like it to be like a quarterly thing. As of right now, if that is the case, then if we need to do like a minimum a quarter, they said they would take $5,000 off of your first quarter, so that's $25,000. So we got 15, so we would need an additional $10,000 minimum to sustain this. We will figure out how to get the money somehow.
Yeah,
we'll figure out how to get the money somehow. Like,
it's
just somehow. At this point, I feel like we have a proof of concept. We have so much. If they come back to me and say, listen, you need to make sure that you have $25,000 to pay us, we gonna get the $10,000. I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna get that $10,000.
Client profile. What are their characteristics? What are their job titles? What vertical or industry are they in? What sub-vertical are they in? What size of company are they in?
I just unlocked something crazy. Ready for this, babe? Okay. Do you remember that theme I wanted to use on here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. There is an app on Shopify that allows you to build pages from scratch.
Okay.
Right? So now I'm going to use that as a template to build our page. Because Shopify themes don't really let you, like the basic ones, you can't do certain things. This one allows you to put whatever you want on that page.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? So I took a step further. Have you ever seen where they have like the inspect a page code? You ever seen that? So now I'm gonna go to other pages to inspect their code so I can see like how much is the padding, what font are they using.
That's cool.
All right, so we got an order on Sunday, but Monday was a holiday. So I'm shipping it out today. Shout out to JJ. And then I'm also going to the storage unit. This is our new wagon. I just took it out the box. So I'm heading to the storage unit. We didn't have enough money to pay for it this month. So I'm gonna try and get as many candles and boxes, since we're getting more online orders, and bubble wrap as I can, tissue paper too, because I honestly don't know when we're gonna pay for it. I don't know when the 15,000 is gonna come in. And I'm very
I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know ain't proof, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about it.
Damn, I forgot to record in the storage unit. I'm not opening this shit again. We don't have as much stuff in here as I thought. I thought I was gonna need the candles. I thought I was gonna be with like glass and stuff. Ain't shit really in the storage unit. Oh, this is my first time using the new card. I'm about to take my high school looking self back in the house.
I know the last 2 weeks have probably been slow. At least it feels like that recording, because I've been working more than I have been recording, which, you know, has pros and its cons. One of the things that came in the mail today is the new lighting equipment for TikTok lives and for the podcast and for vlogs and for photography. And later today, some other props and stuff came in for photography. So now we can finally start getting the ball rolling on getting more of the photography stuff done. So I'm gonna go downstairs right now and I'm gonna go pick up the new light box. Do you ever remember last time when I had that issue with the cart and no one was downstairs to get my package?
If I come up, I fall off, that's on me.
That did not happen again.
That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me.
This time, I'm going down there to meet them. Amazon said they're one stop away. So, definitely gonna make sure that we go and meet them this time. And honestly, I'm not even trying to meet them. I really just want to make sure that someone's down there when they get here. Is that the final fold? I was not playing with them today. Making sure I got my package. Everything is finally here. And we can start getting to the photography side.
Going down like it's on a needed beat. Even though now it's lobster, all on top of my pasta. I can still feel locked up, like the head of a roster. Cause they'll take your soul from right up under your nose and make you feel like you did it just to obtain your goals. Oh yeah, it's good when you get it, but it don't last that long, cause I promise you can't take it with you.
Opening and setting up the lights. But I wanted to talk to him about this real quick. So, when it comes to the marketing situation, at first we were doing logical positions. Now we're considering Raindrop Agency. So when I look at the two things, right? I see Raindrop Agency. It's like a top tier marketing agency that we may or may not be able to afford. That would pretty much Raindrop. That would blow majority of our budget in one go. I'm confident about the return, but now that more time has passed, Melissa is Melissa. So, on the other hand, however, we have Logical Positions who reached out to us. Cold. Right. They cold reached out to us. So, that doesn't leave me with the, as some would say, warm and fuzzies.
Okay, yes, absolutely, yes.
So I was thinking, there's probably someone in the middle.
Okay.
Someone that we can find that would probably be more geared towards growing a small business to a larger business that is closer to Raindrop, but also not, but someone that we vet ourselves. So what do you think about that, taking that route? I found one that I think is interesting. Neil Patel, are you familiar with him? It's his company. One thing that I like, they asked for what my monthly marketing budget is.
I'm not a fan of flip-flopping. I don't like doing that.
It's not flip-flopping. We haven't done anything.
That is flip-flopping.
Okay, sure. You're not a fan of flip-flopping. Okay. With that aside, do you have any other issues?
Not really. Because I feel like all of them will work. If we're trying to save money, then it'll probably be them.
Who's them?
Neil Patel, I'm assuming. They're probably the cheapest option.
I don't know if they're the cheapest option.
So did you see that Raindrop responded?
They did.
Hi Melissa, thank you for reaching out to us and sharing some initial information on your business. Given your current revenue size, we wanted to be as clear as we can upfront on pricing to make sure we're all aligned before setting up next steps. We are ideally suited for brands that are spending or able to spend at least $50K a month in paid media. Our starter production packages are $35K a quarter. That's 10, 10, and 30 here. For a 45-second assets, or $10K per month for performance organic content like UGC and USP. If this aligns with your expectations, then we'd love to set up a call. If not, we completely understand and hope there's a day we could work together in the future. Thank you so much, and good luck on your marketing journey.
So what do you think?
I have questions because the $10K per month for the organic content is pretty much, I guess, what we would be up for. Like I said, I feel better about Logical Positions. I think we can chill out with them and see what they do since they already set up everything on the back end. I'm hoping Logical Positions would get us to a place where we could use Raindrop. So I think that's our guiding star right now. I'm happy to know that they work with us.
We are right now watching a video from Raindrop Agency because they responded to us trying to work with them, and in the response they sent this email, and it's of the CEO going over how they create their ads. So one of their ads is, I think it's Manscaped, I don't know, but I thought the intro was so crazy that I had to record it so y'all could see how crazy this is. He's going over 14 of their openings for ads.
Using this problem statement hook up front, I want to showcase some examples for you to think through for yourself. Well, secret agent, it looks like you're in a hairy pickle. There's got to be a better way to prove your point.
Do you want a perfect lawn? Does a sloppy yard make you want to just... Me too.
Your face is your moneymaker, so why would you pair it with cheap plastic? Why does some plastic cost $500?
Shouldn't just be for fancy emergencies.
We should do that with the kids.
What if you could afford to smell your best all the time?
There's a new soap
Can you smell it?
Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, founder and CEO of Lumi, the aluminum-free deodorant for everyone's everything.
Smooth, sexy, hairless skin never lasts.
Damn, must feel like that.
Yeah. Ready to rethink everything you know about laundry?
Something smells fishy. And no, it's not Phil. It's the unhealthy products that you're using to mask airborne odor.
I wonder
What brand is that one?
about you. They're not very secretive, and they track you almost everywhere you go. Want a fresh start?
Let me paint you a picture. You shell out hundreds of dollars on a pair of fancy sunglasses,
That's a fire.
and then life happens.
You have a clean, beautiful home. Perfect for hosting your messy friends.
Listen up. The soap you shower with? You probably haven't even questioned what bar soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man?
Alright, I hope you all enjoyed that.
So I just received an email back from the Raindrop agency. I told them that I'm interested in the 10K option because I still want to get on a call with them. She said, yeah. So like, oh damn, this is kind of like mind-blowing to me a little bit. She said that, you know, we could schedule a date. I just scheduled it, so we're gonna get on a call on the 25th of October. Today is the 10th or something like that, so it should be in like 2 weeks. It is always it's mind-blowing to me, all the different opportunities that we have as a business. We just don't have the money to pay for. Like within our first couple of months of being in business, we could have been at a trade show at the Javits Center, but we couldn't afford it. And it's like, this is a top tier marketing agency that works with the likes of Dr. Squash and Native, and they're willing to work with us. It's just on our side, it's just the money. So that's just, I don't know, it's a mind-blowing thing, and that is something that pushes me forward when it comes to the business, because the world is literally our oyster. We could essentially do whatever we want if we had the money.
All right now I'm getting ready to go live. It's October 11th, and we have a little extra setup today. As you can see, we added some lights. We got lights over here. Can you see the light over here? Lights here. We got lights here. There's a light behind you. We are trying to step up our live game and see if we could pull some sales on live. We got 2 the first day, or the first and second day. We haven't gotten a sale since then, but people have said that they want to order. So this will be our putting our foot in it and seeing what happens. I still haven't figured out what to say during the live to get a sale. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. I feel like when I'm scrolling through other people's lives, a lot of them don't look very good. So that's good for us. However, I still can't figure out how to convert those people into sales. All right, so I have been up this morning trying to get our website to get us more orders. One of the things I've been working on is A/B testing the pop-up on the website, which I love this about Clavio, my new favorite app. She doesn't have these random outbursts of video.
Mid-video, be like, stop what you're doing. But I can't do that. Stop what you're doing right now.
You do all the time.
And do what I do. Look at what I'm telling you.
You do all the time. You do every day. Every day you do that. Every day. I'm like, I'm gonna go do this. Come here. That's you. Okay, so I have a A/B test running. So we're gonna tell me which one of these is working the best. Okay, boom. Here we go. Okay, we got 7 submissions, but 3 of them is me, I think. So
What?
yeah, I was trying to test it out.
Can't do that. You're gonna mess up the A/B test.
So learn more is what got us the submission. 8 people saw it though, and it got us 1 submission. So far that one's doing the best. So here's how it looks. But now it says learn more, and then you go to the next step, which takes you over here, which then says, where did you hear about us? Pop up, Instagram, Google, other. And then you can write other down here, and you go done. You click done, and it takes you over here to buy one, get one 50% off. Put your email in, and then boom. I might remove this button, honestly. Oh, also want to show you the new reviews. I think you're gonna like this because it looks cute and pretty. And you scroll down, and these are the reviews. Right. They look cute, right? Does it look cute?
Doesn't that look cute?
Right now, it is currently almost 2 o'clock. Oh, it's not mine. It's like 1:20. And I have been working on the website since basically 6 o'clock this morning. There have been just a bunch of bugs that just keep coming up, whether it's the color of the website being wrong, the reviews not working, the email flow not working, which is when someone signs up, they are supposed to get an email directly after. That wasn't working. We have a pop-up that says, where did you find us? That information, when they enter it, it wasn't being saved, so that was a problem. Melissa just saw the email. I don't know if she thinks, see, this font is illegal. I don't think she likes the font. That's what she thinks about the font. Today felt so good. It's the first time in a very long time that I've actually got to sit down for like 8 to 10 hours and just focus on one thing. And I wonder how long it would have taken me to do that if I had a lot of other things in the middle of that. So I feel like a lot of the systems are set up for the email to go out, for the pop-up to give me the right information. It's just so good to be able to sit down and work on that. However, the house is in disarray. Then you got stuff all the way over here, stuff over here, as you can see. That's the table, the bed. Everything that was on this shelf right here, we took it and put it on this table over here. I'm supposed to go live again later, so it doesn't really make any sense for me to take the stuff off of the shelf and then put it back on the table. So the house might stay like this for a little while. In my head, fairies and all that stuff, right? Helps. They want to smell like flowers. Women want to smell like pink rainbows and leprechaun. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Fairies and all that stuff, right? We start going to the market and selling candles. It's totally backwards. It's totally flipped, right? So women tend to like more masculine scents as a candle, right? Men tend to like sweeter scents as a candle, not as a perfume. We'll get to that later.
We're in October. It's the 10th month of the year. Do you know how crazy it is to vlog every day for 10 months? The burnout is real. You can ask Donovan. If you ask him, he's gonna say Melissa is not consistent. It's just not in my nature, consistency. I'm watching a video now on LinkedIn. So I know we said earlier that Melissa's gonna stick to Pinterest for the rest of the year. I know that's what was said. However, the boss man right here.
What are you gonna say? I said I didn't say. So I did not say.
You did not say what? What did you say?
I said I didn't say.
So what did you say then?
I said that we were thinking about it. We were having a conversation about it.
But you literally said it looked like you gotta get on LinkedIn.
Yes, that is us having a conversation about it. I told you about Figma, and I talked to you about Procreate. That's what I talked about. That's what we were talking about. Yes.
So I started my video earlier talking about how I was, about to start working on LinkedIn. And then Donovan was like, no. So I went back to Pinterest and I decided I had queued up a couple videos to watch, but I never ended up watching them. They just been on my computer, slowing it down. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna finally watch the videos, right? I'm watching the video. I found some things that I thought were interesting, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna implement it. So I added a pin it button to the website, which is awesome. So I'm gonna show you what it looked like. This is the website. So you go down, right? Are you looking? So click on it, brings you straight to Pinterest, asks you what board you want to pin it to. So that's new. So it's on, I think, most of the pictures. So it's even on the product pictures. The video that I was watching, it said that most of the pins that do very well are other pins. And what that means is that it's like other people came to your website and pinned it so that they could save it. So, and that'll get more people to see. Like, it kind of starts a snowball effect. And then Pinterest is going to be like, oh, people are coming to this website and pinning it. if you also have pins for that website, it'll also share it, which also led me to the thing that I've realized. We don't have any type of sharing on here. A lot of blogs will have it on the side where you can share this to Pinterest, Facebook. RSS doesn't have that. I was trying to look for something like that has all of it, but I couldn't really find it, and I've realized I was putting too much energy into that, and I just have to focus on Pinterest. So I'm like, okay, recenter. So back to Pinterest. So I did what I had to do. I pin it on the website. She was also saying that other boards do very well. So like, right now we only have one board on our Pinterest, and it's a Ember candle board. First of all, that's another thing too. I typed in beeswax candle, we don't even pop up. But the people that do pop up have beeswax candle in their profile name. So I changed that immediately. So it now says beeswax candles in our profile name. But I'm vlogging.
All right, so I am setting up my camera and photography stuff so I can take pictures for the cameras. This is all the different backgrounds. So this part is set up. I'm gonna try and get a picture for as many cameras as I can today.
We're getting the things done today. So these are the different pins. So at first we only had maybe 3. We had the Ember Candle Co., we had Fall Vibes, and we had Self-Care Babes. And then that was pretty much it. This is still a private pin. And then the self-care quotes, I have 40 pins in here. Brown aesthetic, I have like almost 80 pins in here. And the music one, these were all private. So I made these public because they already have pins in it. And I think the self-care quotes is something, you know, that's relatable, that people would like, you know, be interested in or whatever. And how this works is that I would just keep adding pins to it, to all of these different boards that I see. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this, and I'm just like, oh, like in my head I be thinking that it's work, and that's the problem. I need to like kind of just be like, this is what I'm doing. Don't think it's work, just this is what I'm doing, and it's kind of fun. So I had an idea. I think you're gonna like this. So my idea was, what if I make a board for all the candles, and that then put the aesthetic of the candles in each board. So what I feel people watching is, what I feel wind down is, or what gives that vibe, and then throw the candles in there a couple times. And then the first pin I'm gonna pin for each one is gonna be a picture of that candle. Oh, and honestly, I think that you could change. Let me see if you can. Yep, you can change the cover of the board. Oh, and you can add a description. See, now I gotta go to the other people, see if they got a description. So I just made all the boards now. I actually have to add stuff to it. So that's what I'm up to right now.
Okay, so these are the different backgrounds that they sent us. This one looks very realistic, so I like that. I'm gonna show them all to Melissa.
Funny enough, I like it better than you. I like it.
This one. Next one. This one.
It's not the same. Oh, it's not the same. Yeah, I like both.
Just want to show me what she's been working on today. Verified merchant. Well, that's fire. See that right there? Verified merchant. That's how you know we legit. We get 2,800 monthly views. That should look crazy. That's like we really out there doing shit. But these all the time somebody looked at it. All right, Rob, that's enough. Move. Someone got 20.
Yeah, I noticed people like this one a lot. Like these type of pins where it's like a daily reminder.
So this one, I have 103. That one had 133. Listen, there should not be a pin on here that's not moving. Every pin should be moving. Everything, only one that's moving got all over 100. What's this one right here? This one moving too? 91?
Where?
Right in the middle. Right here.
This one here?
Down, below that one.
Yeah.
See? Why are you making things that don't move? Everything should move. Nothing should not be moving. Guys, I am so sorry. This will probably be one of the slowest vlogs. I don't even know which I might see, might not see.
Yeah, I ain't seeing shit.
So
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry as well. But the fact of the matter is, y'all ain't seeing shit. I just got my period. I'm dying.
We are in a very bad situation. We don't have no money. It's crazy. So we have been, and we're not doing any craft fairs, which is great. It's great to not do craft fairs because we can focus on the business like full scale at home, right? We had a meeting earlier with, I think her name is Aaliyah. Shout out to her and her candle business. Street Light Candles. Okay, so go check her out. Melissa's been doing Pinterest pins. Y'all saw that earlier today. I was doing a photo shoot today. We edited the pictures earlier today. I guess I can show you some of those pictures here. Bloop, right here, some pictures that we edited today. We also got 2 orders back to back. And I want to tell Melissa about it, but she's currently filling out something for TikTok affiliates. Like I said, we've been working. Like, we've been doing stuff, and it's just, we've been trying to get things done. And I like to not wear clothes, so sometimes it's hard to record things in the house because I got to put on clothes, but I don't want to wear clothes. And, you know, sometimes I'm in a bed, I'm locked in. I'm not really trying to get up and then record because I'm like, I'm locked in right now. Or if I'm focusing on getting a journey set up through emails, I feel like that's not much content worthy. I get some of it in there, right? But it's not a lot, I feel like, enough to really hit home. You know what I'll do? I'll show you the house right now. This is the craziest the house has ever been since we lived here. Oh, take it to your grave?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
So, this is a shelf right here, okay? This is the table that I did the photo shoot on earlier today. That's the windowsill which had stuff on it. As you can see up there, there is a sheet to block out the sun from earlier today. There's lights here, lights over there. That's a camera, another light, backdrop, tape to be used for the photo shoot, right? Then you have, this is the table. It has all the stuff that was currently or used to be on this shelf is now on this table because we were using this shelf over here to do TikTok live, and we didn't put it back because I didn't put it back because we do TikTok again the next day, right? And I'm like, okay, why put it back now? But then I had work to do, so I didn't put it back. Started working. So now all the stuff is on that table, and behind this table is another table that has more stuff on it. That was what the photo shoot stuff came in over here. That over there, all of that stuff was in the boxes on top of that table. The kitchen is crazy. There's food from today. I don't know if it's from yesterday. I don't know. We just have been working. All we've been doing is working. Just working. That's all we've been doing. That's it. It's the last 3 or 4 days we have been working our asses off, just trying to get stuff done. Tomorrow we have stuff to do. Sunday we have stuff to do. But the best part about all of this is we don't have a craft fair. It's so crazy because I wonder how far we would have gotten if we were able to do this earlier in the year.
We didn't have proof of concept.
Right.
We didn't know who our people are.
We did not know what we know now. We are able to sustain orders, like weekly orders, from the work we put in the beginning of this year up to now. If we were trying to do this like before, I don't know if y'all know, Melissa talked about it in her PowerPoint, where we were not getting orders when we first started online. So we didn't even know. We talk about having a journey set up, an email list, a capture, check out the hot jar, Lucky Orange, having the Shopify. We didn't have none of that stuff. Marketing, retargeting, none of that stuff we had. Okay? Upsells, nothing. So we still not even finished doing it. The photography, the back, everything. It's so much we didn't have. So I feel like we are at where we're supposed to be. So you see the tag on the end?
These have a great vibe. What tag?
On her name, go to the last, scroll over to the side, to the right hand side. What does it say?
A cart upsell.
That means that the cart, when it had the option on the bottom, she bought something from there.
That's crazy.
And added it to her cart, which would not have been there, and we didn't do what we've been doing.
Yeah, we've been doing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That's oh, I didn't even show you. I changed something on the website. Oh.
He said it would be quick.
It is quick. Because I felt like it didn't look nice, so I changed this. I changed a couple things, to be honest with you.
You said oven off, right?
Yes.
Damn, my lasagna is on fire. That should probably want to be black.
Oh, that's supposed to be.
Oh, that's cute.
See, I changed that too. I put it up. Oh no,
I don't care.
I know you do. But look, so it's down there. Mm-hmm. That's new, right? And then.
Honestly, keep it on me too. I got something to tell you. So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So something else I added too. When you come here, right? count to 5 seconds. Is it gonna happen now? It's not gonna happen. Okay. But now you only get the pop up on this page. Cause once you get it when you first come to the website. Think about when we're at the craft fair. I'm like, you want a discount? You want a discount?
Oh my God.
You want a discount? You want to buy a candle? They be like, sir.
Oh, I see.
They be like, sir, give me a minute. Damn, I didn't even see what you're selling yet.
Oh my God. Some extra stuff on it.
So this is how it looks. So this is a D here. You got the 50 hour. And you got the 80 hour. Like that.
Oh, I love.
Right? And then this one is...
I kind of want it bigger.
What you mean? Like which part? Like this bigger?
The image bigger.
I'll probably do that. I think I have it on small.
All right.
Shout out to Excel, and y'all should check her out. Her website is called We Are Crowned. I met her at the Beyonce luncheon. I was on the phone with her. We had a great conversation. We were on the phone for like 2 hours. She's amazing. I love her energy. I love what she's doing with her business, and she is so open to help and just like be, you know, a business bestie, you know, buddy, all of that stuff. So I'm super excited about that. We're gonna start having like these like weekly meetings and stuff. It's okay. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the reason I'm bringing her up is because I was talking to her, and you know, we were talking about TikTok shop and kind of like what me and Donovan have been doing, mostly Donovan, honestly. But I told her, I'm like, yeah, like TikTok even got this thing where if you got a TikTok shop, you could like make affiliates and stuff like that. Because a lot of times we'll use a third-party site. One that we talked about earlier in the year was called Social Cat. Another website that we use called Later also has an affiliate. You can find creators to make UGC content for your brand, and that you could then, you know, repurpose, post on your website, use as an ad or whatever, post on TikTok. So they have it here in-house. This is not a third-party thing. It's completely free. So they have 2 things that are on here that I thought was very interesting. They have like a shop plan where you choose the creators that you want to promote the brand. They also have an open plan where you just kind of put in what the pitch is, what the commission rate is, and and creators who are scrolling through, so I don't have to reach out, they can reach out to me. They're scrolling through and they're like, okay, I see that it's this, it's that, I want to work with this brand, I want to work with this brand. You can make your own commission rate. So I'm putting it as 20%. So 20% of our 32 ounce candles is $6. And then 20% of the $65 candles, $13.
That's minimum wage.
People on here on TikTok, are selling shit that's 10 cents. Now, what's 20% of that? That's 2 cents.
Poverty.
Right.
I had left a little gift for us. The owner of this place got rich making candles, so he made us custom Mr. Beast candles.
That one smells like the beach.
It does. How do they put the beach in a candle? And to top off the house's main bill.
I've been working on these damn packages all day, and it shouldn't take me all day to do 3 packages. Like, the system is fundamentally flawed. So now I had to go to the UPS store to drop these off. All right, I'm finally about to leave the house. Here are our packages. 1, 2, 3.
My hands are.
So I forgot to mention I went to the UPS store instead of the USPS store because today's Sunday and the USPS store is closed. So I actually have to take the train a couple stops to get there. I decided also I'm gonna go to Target so that I can buy candles and test them.
Into an endless hole. When you come, everything just turns around.
And I'm heading to the UPS store now. And then I decided I'm actually going to get candles from Bath & Body Works because it's literally down the block. And I feel like that's a common place people get candles from. Alright, I made it inside. Here are the candles. Like early sales and events. Free. So, alright, so I'm at Bath & Body Works. This is $26 for this 14-ounce candle, which I think is interesting. But I didn't like the smell of that one, and I don't think Donovan would either. So far out of the ones that I smelled, I like this one. So I'm in Target now. One thing that I have noticed is that I do have a headache. So I think think it was candle related because it smells a lot of their candles and a lot of them were very off-putting to me. And my instant reaction to a lot of the candles were like, so yeah. This is a 9 ounce. It's $13. This is vanilla and bergamot.
So we just got another order online. So that is, I think that might be like our 9th order this month. It's starting to pick up a little bit, which is great, but we still need to get to a point where we're doing like 2-3 orders per day. Like I think right now we're doing like an order every other day or order a day. No, it's not even true. We didn't get an order all of last week from like Monday to Friday. We didn't get not one order, but then we got kind of like 2 over the weekend, so that's kind of good. But it needs to be like 1 to 2 orders every single day. One thing I noticed that keeps happening is the fact that the shipping is either $0 or $2 or $3. Right now I'm going to be weighing the candles and then inputting them here so that it calculates and updates accordingly, because I don't know what it was doing before, and it just kept happening. People were getting no shipping, like no cost for shipping. People were getting $1, $2 shipping. I'm like, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on. So I was able to change it. So now if you go on Shopify, it'll calculate it by the weight of whatever we're sending. So they have the bag amount and they have the candle weight, and they'll give you a price. So this is me testing it out right here, and this is all the options you get for shipping. Right, see, so now we have USPS, you got medium mail, ground, priority, ground, second air, next day. So if you want to, with your candle tomorrow, we could do that for you too. All right, guys, it is Sunday, the last day of the week. So we aren't doing craft fairs anymore, but we have been selling online, so I guess we can update you guys with that. We actually got an order the last like 30 minutes, and it's kind of funny because we were trying to figure out where the person came from, and it literally, when she was on the website, she just went to the search bar, typed in room service candle, it came up, and she bought it. And that was it. So we got 2 sales today. From the 8th to today, which is the 15th, we made $406. And we aren't paying any craft fairs. So we get to keep $406 for the most part, other than maybe shipping. So let's say knock off maybe 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like $36. I can't tell you last time we profited $300 at Artisan Fleece. Actually, I probably could tell you. Let me go check. The last time that we profited $300 at a craft fair was at Artisan Fleece, and we made $918, and we kept $326. For 8 orders, we had 22 sales. We sold 24 candles to profit $326. This week we sold like 7? And they same amount of money. Crazy. Isn't that crazy? Well, we will see y'all next week. Make sure you go buy a candle and subscribe to the Ember Candle Co. YouTube channel.